How to be good at starting conversations using ice-breaking ideas and habits, based on psychology and science. Starting conversations can feel intimidating, especially with new people. But the good news is, social skills can be developed just like any other skill. Today, we'll explore psychology-backed techniques to help you become better at starting conversations using effective icebreakers and habits. Let's get started. First impressions are formed within seconds, and psychology suggests that people quickly judge based on body language, tone, and facial expressions. Research from Princeton University found that people form lasting opinions within 1/10 of a second of meeting someone. Smile naturally to appear warm and approachable. Maintain open body language to signal friendliness. Make eye contact but don't stare. It shows confidence and interest. The easiest way to break the ice is by making a casual observation about your surroundings. Studies show that shared environmental cues create an instant sense of connection. Comment on something in the environment like, "This cafe has a great vibe, don't you think?" Ask for an opinion such as, "Have you tried the coffee here before?" Mention something you both might be experiencing, for instance, "This event has such a great energy." The Ford method helps structure natural conversations by focusing on 4 universal topics. Family. Do you have any siblings? Occupation. What do you do for a living? Recreation. What do you like to do for fun? Dreams. If you could travel anywhere, where would you go? People love talking about themselves, and this method ensures engaging conversations. Studies in psychology show that subtly mirroring someone's posture, gestures, or tone builds rapport. This is known as the chameleon effect, which makes people feel more connected to those who subtly reflect their behavior. Match their energy level and speaking pace. Use similar gestures and facial expressions naturally. Avoid excessive mirroring. Keep it subtle so it feels organic. Open-ended questions encourage deeper conversations by allowing the other person to elaborate rather than giving yes/no responses. Instead of, "Did you like the movie?" ask, "What did you think of the movie?" Instead of, "Do you work here?" ask, "How did you get into this field?" Open-ended questions spark curiosity and encourage engagement. Research shows that self-disclosure builds trust and makes conversations feel more balanced. Instead of just asking questions, share relevant personal anecdotes to make the conversation feel two-sided. I also started a new job recently, and I totally relate to that feeling of learning everything from scratch. That's so interesting. I've always wanted to try rock climbing but never got around to it. By revealing small personal details, you encourage others to open up too. Laughter creates instant bonds, and science shows that humor reduces stress and increases social connection. You don't need to be a comedian, just keep it light and natural. Make a lighthearted joke about the situation like, "I think I've already had enough coffee to power a small city." Use playful observations, such as, "These networking events always start with the awkward name tag shuffle." Self-deprecating humor in moderation can make you more relatable. People feel valued when they are truly heard. Neuroscientific studies suggest that active listening strengthens social bonds and makes conversations more memorable. Nod occasionally and use verbal cues like, "That's interesting," or "Tell me more." Avoid looking at your phone or getting distracted. Repeat key points they mention to show you're engaged. Like, "So you said you traveled to Japan last year. What was your favorite part?" Not every conversation needs to last forever. Having a natural way to end a chat keeps interactions positive and leaves room for future conversations. Compliment the conversation. "It was really great chatting with you." Express interest in reconnecting. "I'd love to hear more about that sometime." Provide a reason to leave. "I'm going to grab another coffee, but I'll see you around." Like any skill, starting conversations becomes easier with practice. The more you do it, the more confident you become. Challenge yourself to talk to one new person each day. Engage in small talk with cashiers, baristas, or colleagues. Reframe social anxiety as excitement. Science shows that shifting perspective reduces fear. Mastering the art of starting conversations doesn't require natural charisma. It's about using practical strategies backed by psychology. With practice, you'll feel more at ease, build meaningful connections, and enjoy conversations effortlessly.
No need for a daily supplement when you have got this channel. Hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one.